Sit up here and your job is to play games. But play with something safe, man. Don't play with me.
You would have seen what I'm talking about. He just pulled up, jumping out the car. They knew whatever they was going on. Yeah, they was set up before they got down. Yeah, they was set up before they got down. You would have seen what I'm talking about.
You in a dungeon with your boy kid fucker ass, and all I ask you do is this: feed me 50K subs, chat. We need them subs, chat. Look, tapping right now with a like, tapping right now with subscribe. Hit me with that bell so you can get my notifications every time I drop a vid. Listen, subscribe. Hit that like button. Get me around the algorithm, YouTube, and list. We back for another one. Vaughn, rest in peace to him. Everybody that lost a loved one in this video, condolences go out to you. But we take it somewhere that nobody take it, to a land that everybody's scared to go into. Drill, rap, murders, and everything above. But the back door was open, chat, and he's had a whole bunch of snakes around him that, you know, thought they benefited off of him being gone. Just pay attention. We about to bring the true facts, and that's it. Let's go.
Jumping out the car. They knew whatever they was going on. Yeah, they was set up before they got down. Yeah, they was set up before they got down.
Now, did y'all hear that, right? Two key things that man said. He said, quote, "These MFs just pulled up, jumping out the car, shooting." And then the next thing he said was, quote, "They knew whatever they was going on, they set up before they got down here." Once again, they set up before they got down here.
Listen up,
Now,
chat.
this is coming from someone that was literally on the scene and seen everything before Vaughn got there and after Vaughn got there. He's seen everything play out. And his statements put everything into perspective, because to this day, no one could tell us why they were even at that hookah lounge.
That's what I'm
Nobody.
saying.
And they know that they can't tell us that Vaughn wanted to go to a damn hookah lounge when he already celebrated his album release, which just wouldn't make sense.
So it's like, you just had a party. Let's go party some more. But really, sometimes, chat, people do have a party and go to another party. They call it the after party. So it's kind of suspicious, but it's not suspicious at the same time.
Then it would contradict everything 100K Track said, because he said Vaughn was asleep. So
And if Vaughn was asleep, that mean he was tired. So that mean he ain't want to go to no after party. So the back door was open. They forced him to go. Because, you know, it was playing.
if Vaughn was asleep, then why would he want to go to a hookah lounge afterwards?
Right.
Because he also described that Vaughn just wasn't himself. So what would give him the energy, you know, and everything to just go to a hookah lounge in Atlanta? You know? Then I hate to reiterate everything we've already went over when it comes to the red flags in this whole situation. So y'all could just search the channel for all the vids we did covering this story already. But like I always stated, it makes no sense how they claim Vaughn was asleep in the first place, like Track said. Then someone woke him up to let him know that Quando was outside. Now, first off, who was that person? Because he is the sole reason Vaughn isn't here today. Now, we find that Quando Rondo is literally sitting in front of a hookah lounge like he's just some average, regular person just kicking it, talking from outside the window of the car. No fans walked over and to run and talk to him, no nothing. And not to mention, if they was there first, you mean to tell me nobody noticed Quando Rondo clearly in front of the hookah lounge when they first pulled up? 100K Track says that security went in first to check everything, and you know that's their regular protocol. So
listen up, chat. Security went around everywhere and checked everything, and never once seen the eye outside that was there before you pulled up. So you should have seen him when you pulled up, because the car was right there. He's hanging out the window of the car. Come on, like, Everything about that's suspicious.
You mean to tell me security didn't see or know that Quando and his people was inside or outside of the hookah lounge? You know, nobody seen Quando, right? So let's jump back to when he said, so they had to get taken out first in order for everything to unfold according to plan. Because think about it, why else would the cops need to shoot them that many times? Then if you listen to what the bystander who witnessed everything said, he said that one individual was just shooting the other individual and the other was shooting back, but whoever was shooting him from over there was hitting him because he seen his body jerk.
What it is, chat. Look, we bringing you something today. We got Hello Fresh. And if you like eating fresh, either it's raw meat, cooked meat, sushi, whatever it is, you vegan, you want a chicken rocks, you want to sauce it up, look, you get one box for a $60 value, a HelloFresh on me, 30 days free. Did I say 30 days? I'm going to give you some more. 3 months free. HelloFresh. Eat fresh on me, chat. All you gotta do is hit that tag you see on the screen or follow the video and you're gonna see it in the description. HelloFresh. 3 months on me free. Your boy KIX the KIX way. Hit that tag. I'm gonna get you right.
Look, I was sitting right here looking at it. There was one right here. He had a gun in his hand. Look, he was shooting back. But I was shooting at him. Whoever was shooting at him, my head was hitting. Because I seen the body just, he fell. Oh,
That must have been when Slutty or Louie got hit.
So, one, from even being at the hookah lounge in the first place, two, to someone waking Vaughn up to let him know that Quando was.
From our angle, we never seen the car pull up spraying. So who was in that car spraying? Cause think about this. Slutty and Louie had guns. They said nobody else had guns. They said nobody had guns, but Slutty and Louie had guns. Cause you seen it at night. They was banging, right? So who was in that car that took their attention away from the bag getting banged on? You get what I'm saying? Like somebody, they set it up like because they knew, okay, them two niggas gonna slide home. They strapped up. Let's throw them off with the car and shoot some shots at them so they can start shooting at the car and we gonna do this. That's what I'm saying. Like if all this was going on before, or did it happen once he plucked off on Rondo? Because if it was like, if this happened before, why was you walking up while they shooting? You get what I'm saying? That's crazy, Chad. Hit me with that like. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get back into it.
There. 3, 100K track having affiliation with Quando and his camp and being King Von's manager at the same time, seen on surveillance associated with them while everything was going on. 4, to 100K track being identified as one.
Look at that video again. If me and my aunt went at it, my man not standing there doing this, talking to him, but acting like he about to get him, pump faking like he gonna get him. He's standing right next to him. He's about to grab him, beat him, do something to him. Not what he did.
One of the low-key officers, you know, and then Slutty and Louie being killed. They say other people were injured, but we never even hear about them. Then you got all of Vaughn's friends sitting in the corner watching everything unfold, as well as his security not doing the damn thing. I could go on forever about the red flags that occurred that night, but it's just too many. At the end of the day, something isn't making sense.
Someone that's in the same industry as him. And I know people be like, oh my God, nah, it's deeper than that. It's bigger than that. They've been with our pastors, mother, since the Sumerian times, since the ancient times. It's nothing new. It's only new if you're not in the know. What happened to him, the fight was staged. His enemy being there was staged. Everything was orchestrated to make it seem as if he was just a hothead. He just, you know, saw his enemy and got the fight. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the movie Get Out, but if not, y'all need to get into it. Because if y'all don't believe in that you can be hypnotized, that you could be put under
Look at this chat. If you into yourself, you like doing good things for yourself, and you like splurging on yourself, get that self card. No annual fee, no monthly fee. They don't charge you to swipe it. You don't charge you to deposit. You can put money in your checking. You can put money in your savings. And listen to this: you get 3 to 5% back on every swipe when you in the store. Ooh, you can't beat that. So hit that tag I'm gonna drop in the description. It's called the self card. Grab it today, and it help you build credit.
To be manipulated against your will, then y'all sleep as hell out here. What I feel happened to him was he was hypnotized. That's why his manager kept saying that he wasn't himself. Of course
That's
he wasn't
facts right there,
himself
Chad.
because he was under hypnosis. That's why he was acting that way. From what he told me also, that's why he was feeling that way. That's why he was sitting in the car that long, because he was trying to fight what was going on, but we all know when you in a sunken place, you can't do shit about it. Nothing about that was natural. And I know what people gonna say, well, yeah, he just started a fight and this, that, and the third. That was not. See deeper. See deeper. It's deeper than that. That shit was set up for him to look like he died, how he lived.
Big
That
facts,
wasn't
Chad.
that.
Listen
And yes,
up.
I believe
Wake
in
up.
karma to a certain extent. You get what you put out, but it wasn't his time to go. Okay? Beings in high places can manipulate this matrix.
Get
It's
that.
a construct. It's like a smart ass computer. It's like a smart ass video game or whatever. It can be manipulated, and you can manipulate it to take out somebody's timeline, to take them out fast, and that is what happened with King Von. And this is why I say it's a glitch in the matrix, because it wasn't his natural time. Beings in high places, right, manipulated his timeline and took him out early. He knows, and this is why he wanted me to make this video, because he was betrayed. It's by somebody that everybody will be like, well, why would he do that? Baby, y'all
The back
don't
door open, Chad.
sacrifice.
Listen
It's not a
up.
sacrifice if it's not somebody close. It's not a sacrifice if it's not nobody you care about. It was a hit.
It was a
a
what?
hit.
It was a hit, Chad. And if you like that video right there, smack me in the comment box. Tell me what it like. It helped me in the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel and feed me 50K subs, Chad. I need them subs, Chad. Hit me in the comment box. I keep it a beam in the comment box. Most of all, like the channel, subscribe to the channel. It helped me in the algorithm. It get me around YouTube. And let's go, because we getting more deeper and deeper into this farm thing. They backdoored the chat. It's no getting around it. They backdoored it. Pay attention, wake up.